So you can love your country, but you can disagree with things, and you can protest. And one final point, and then we'll move on. While protest is important, one of the reasons why we have Reggie Koch today to come speak is because he's been successful. He's been successful in issues of social justice and civil rights. He's litigated successfully and won cases against municipalities and against departments and agencies, and that's important. That's extraordinarily important, because what is a protest? We can all sit around and commiserate the problems that we have in this country. But if we have no sort of solid, proactive sort of wins or successes, what's the point? So, having said that, I give you Tess Dooley.
I did not pay him to say all that. Wow. So thank you all for coming. Welcome to you specifically on behalf of Legal Studies Department, which I am part of, and then also Pre-Law Society, which I'm so excited to have some of our executive officers, and then also the Pre-Law Center. So welcome to you all. I'm going to start with just kind of giving the official, bio of Reggie, and then I'll do my own personal bio of my friend. So Reggie Koch is the managing partner of the Koch Law Firm, which is a leading firm in Central Arkansas that protects rights and represents the interest of Hispanic persons. A large part of his practice deals with employment discrimination, issues of social justice, and civil rights. Reggie and his staff also network with attorneys abroad, especially in Mexico, to ensure that their clients' interests and rights are protected internationally as well as domestically. Attorney Reggie Koch studied Spanish and international studies prior to studying law at William H. Bowen School of Law in Little Rock, Arkansas. He has also studied at the University of Arizona in Tucson and the University of Guadalajara in Jalisco, Mexico. He was presented with the Marco Polo Award for Excellence in International Studies. His work experience includes a 14-year-long career in law enforcement and a position with the Secretary of Public Security in Jalisco, Mexico, where he studied Mexican culture and trained Mexican police officers. So kind of my history with Reggie Koch is that over a decade ago, can you believe that at this point, we began law school together. And there are a few people in your life that just, when you meet them, they make this indelible mark on you that will last for the rest of your life. And he is one of those people for me. So he waltzes into law school. I will never forget the first day with a presence larger than life, a personality that could literally light up a room. He's just a true Southern gentleman and has such charm. And I knew from the moment that I met him, I was meeting someone who was very special, and I was correct. So we became fast friends, and it wasn't until later in law school when I started learning about his history and his story, about his former life as a police officer, and his decision to jeopardize his career as a police officer, to stand up for the rights of a minority who was being discriminated against. That I truly developed more than just a friendship with him, but just a respect of him as a person. And that has just continued to grow for me over the long tenure of our friendship now. So Reggie is just a remarkable person and attorney, and he has built a practice around what he did in his own life and around his own convictions, which I think is really remarkable and something we can all learn from. He stands up for those who are being oppressed, those facing injustice, and opposing corruption, opposing racist and biased government policies, practices, and procedures. And standing up against those things are not always the easy thing to do. Reggie speaks truth to power, which is so important. And what is truly remarkable is that he is not only, and my husband kind of stole my thunder here, but he's not only taking on these civil rights discrimination cases that are, difficult to win. Many attorneys do litigate these, but he is making it past summary judgment, and he is winning these cases at trial, which is just so remarkable, and I'm so proud of my friend. Reggie is making a difference in the lives of minorities via the support system. He is truly a change agent, and I'm very proud of him. So I hope that you will all join with me and provide a nice Springfield and UIS welcome to Attorney Reggie Koch.
Wow, thank you for that introduction. I hope I can live up to that. So I'm very happy to be here. If I could have a job talking to young people, that would be like getting paid to eat ice cream, I think, because it's just an opportunity. You know,